Good morning, y'all. We gonna do a story time because I'm up early and I'm ready to pop my shit. So yesterday I went on a date. Okay, really, really cute guy. Like I met him while he was at work, so I know he got a good job. He actually has businesses outside of the job that I met him that he owns and is in. Like he has, like partners with. Really cute guy. Chocolate, dreads down the back, super nice and respectful at the point when I met him. So cool. I give him my number and he's like, like he's talking, he's love bombing. Like, oh, I hope you remember me when we go out. And I'm like, I mean, obviously I wouldn't give you my number if I was just gonna forget what you look like. And he was like, like, oh, I'm not gonna forget you. Like, you're beautiful. I fell in love with you. Doing the most, the absolute most. Like, we haven't even really went out. Like, you just got my number and you in love. Anyways, so boom, yesterday comes around and it's time for us to go out. So mind you, all day, all day, all day, he's texting me, texting me, texting me. I'm busy, like it's my day off, so I'm asleep. I'm chilling at home. I'm like before, I'm ready to go out. It's my day off. I'm not dealing with nobody. So I finally texted him back like 2 p.m. Mind you, we supposed to be going out at 9. So probably until like 6 o'clock, I'm hearing from him, hearing from him, hearing from him. He's texting me back, and then like disappeared. Like last text was him being like, okay, like you pick where we gonna go. So didn't hear from him. Now, mind you, I'm not about to be bugging your phone to go on a date with me. And it's my day off. And I'm already tired. No, I'm not doing all that extra. That's too much. So, mind you, I told you we supposed to be going at 9. I'm a person that's very time oriented. I don't like my time wasted. If you tell me you're going to be there at a certain time, be there at a certain time. And really, you should be early because early is on time. So, mind you, by 9:02, I'm still sitting in the crib because I have not heard from him. So I'm like, maybe he just didn't want to go out. But I want to say I was sitting here, I was in the house with the dog watching baddies, and he texts me and he's like, "Oh, we supposed to be going out at 9." I'm like, "It's 9:12." At this point, I really barely even want to go, to be honest. Like, it's 9:12 and you're just now texting me. You should have texted me before we was supposed to go out because at this point we're supposed to be at the bar. I'm like, maybe he just, he's not good with time. Like, whatever, fine. I'll still go just because I'm going to give him his little one shot. I get to the bar because it's literally down like 3 blocks from my house. So I get there at like 15 minutes later. So like 9, almost 9:30. And he's like, I'm 15 minutes away. Mind you, he told me he was 15 minutes away before I left the house. So when he called me at like 9:20 something, like, he was saying he was 15 minutes away getting in the car. So now I'm waiting, and like it's Monday night. It's not traffic like that at 9 o'clock at night. People are in the crib. So now I'm just at the bar. The first bar, because it's 2 bars. It's a hotel. The bottom bar closes first, but they got the kitchen. So it's like 9:44. They like, okay, last call. Like if you want to order anything, like whatever. I'm like, okay, I already been sitting here for a couple minutes. Like I'm about to go to the rooftop bar. Just throw me in some sticky ribs. I pay for it myself because he's not here. And boom, then he texts me and he's like, oh, like I brought a bottle. Like I got my bottle in my pocket. I brought a bottle. Like I'm about to come in. Why are you bringing a bottle to a bar? That is so get already in my mind. I'm like, this is ghetto. Ghetto. This is not a bring your own bottle bar. Like, we're coming here to drink and to have conversation. And for me, like, I hadn't even been drinking or nothing all day. So this is my first drink of the day. And you telling me you already drinking. So basically you like, that's just a red flag to me. It's a red flag. The first red flag is that you bring in a bottle into the bar. Ghetto. The second red flag is that you're coming on a first date already kind of fucked up. Like, we're not going to a club. We're going to a quiet rooftop bar at the top of a hotel that's very, very nice because I like nice things. And you, like, I don't know. I don't like that. So, red flag 1 and 2, right? Mind you, now it's 10 o'clock. I got my sticky ribs. I didn't eat them. put the rest in the to-go box, headed up to the roof, got me a drink at this point, and I'm still waiting. He didn't even show up until 10:30. Looked at the clock, 10:30. He did not show up. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm about to go. I'm about to finish this drink and go home because I'm not about to be sitting here waiting. He finally shows up, right? Okay, cool, fine, whatever. Good vibes. I'm already sitting out on the patio part of the rooftop bar, so I'm like looking over the city. And he just comes in and he's like, like sitting with me. Now, mind you, we're talking, okay? I have a drink and my leftover sticky ribs. This man has not bought a drink. He's sitting here running his mouth, talking. We're on the patio. He's watching me drink. Hasn't bought a drink. So we're talking, talking, talking. He's like, dang, you drinking that? You made me want to go buy a drink. Isn't that what we came here for? Like, I'm just, the behavior is confusing. Okay, so that's red flag number 3. But then, like, we are talking and talking and talking, and he starts going on this tangent about all the other girls he done dealt with and how girls are so manly now and right? Girls are so manly, they want this, that, and the third, they want a man to spend money and And I'm like, what is this, like, rant? Like, where is he going with it? He wraps it up pretty much by saying that he's just cheap, like he's stingy with money. Like, these are his words. He's stingy with money. Boom. Final red flag. I'm like, oh yeah. Now the behavior is starting to make sense. It's starting to come together because of course you're cheap with money. You brought your own bottle to a fancy rooftop bar that serves alcohol. You haven't bought a drink at all. You didn't even offer to buy me a drink. I'm like, you offered to take me out on a date and I'm buying my own drinks and food. Then you want to bitch and moan about how women are so masculine and this, that, and the third. It's all starting to come together. And I'm like, I don't really think that, like, that's not me. Like, I'm a type of person that, I like to go out to eat. I like to go to fancy restaurants, like, at least once a week and just enjoy myself and enjoy the experience. Like, it's not so much, like, if I want to, like, I'm big on memories and experiences. So if I want to spend the money to have a good experience, I'm going to spend the money to have a good experience. He like, we're going to have to break you out of that. Break me out of what? Doing something that I enjoy to do and make sure that gets done on a weekly basis to ensure my mental health? Like, I don't understand. Why would you go out on a date with somebody that you know is just a different type of person than you are? Like, you want to date cheap girls, then date cheap girls, but you're not gonna get that what you looking for. He wants somebody that's gonna treat him like a wife, like a mom, and he don't have to give them no type of care in no financial way, shape, or form. Like, he's just very cheap. And I was like, I don't think that that's really a good mindset to be dating people on. And I don't think that that's a good mindset to approach women with, like, at all. Because you just friend zone yourself. I'm never going out on a date with you again. Because you just don't match my, like, you fine, you got a good job, whatever. But you just don't, it's not, honestly, this is my personal gripe with men, and I told him this. Like, I'm a very bold person, so I wasn't, I'm not holding my words. I said the problem with men is that y'all are energy drainers. Like, y'all expect a woman to cook for you, care for you, be loyal for you, put all of this energy, all of our extra personal time, and all of this stuff, invest that into you, and know it's not financial, but best believe that put in work and that drains the other person. And y'all just feel like y'all should be able to do nothing. Like, why am I wasting the best part of my 20s doing all this for you? For a man who you don't even want to buy me a drink or buy me dinner on the first date. Like, come on, get your mind right. Y'all need to start dating people that's in y'all league and lifestyle. I was just absolutely behooved, to be honest.